the Maven Consciously Positive program. Every day you come here and learn something really new. And sometimes at the physical level, sometimes at the metaphysical level, sometimes at the financial level. And my name is Vinay, and I'm one of the speakers here at Maven. And I conduct consciously positive sessions right the day when I got started in 2020. And I'm a business coach and a life coach, and I'm also a business consultant. I work with all organizations and help them accomplish their goals. Now, my specialty, although, is mindfulness, and I conduct mindfulness sessions all across my training sessions. Also, in fact, all my programs, all my business programs are also based out of the concepts of mindfulness. It's very deep. People think that mindfulness is something which is only about the minute-to-minute awareness. We often link mindfulness with the meditations, which is okay, which is not bad at all. But what exactly are the facets? What exactly are the deeper perspectives wherein we can use the mindfulness concepts? And today I'm going to talk about it on a few mindfulness concepts where you can go ahead and conquer your day. Now, the topic of today's session is conquering your day. Now, this is going to be in two parts, or rather three parts. The first part, we will uncover the question, which is about why we got to be in the state of conquering our day, why the word conquering comes up. And when you say that we have to conquer a day, what exactly happens to us, and why do we want to conquer the day? So we'll understand the concept in the first part. In the second part, I will give you one sutra. I'll give you one sutra where you can actually use it. Because there's so many information coming your way, and you always are confused which to use and when to use and what not to use. So I give you one sutra which you can start using it immediately after the session, where you can actually see yourself whenever you understand what is conquering your day, or you can start it. And the third is, if time permits, I will also take you through a brief awareness session. I would not call it a meditation session because meditation word is also kind of a misnomer, and people often confuse meditation. Sorry, people often confuse meditation as a particular way or tool or their concept. But I will take you to the awareness session where you will be practicing something if time permits. So without wasting your time, I'm just moving ahead and talking about a concept called conquering your day. Now, it has been said that if you want to conquer your life, if you want to conquer your results all your life, you've got to be aware of how you are doing things daily. अगर आपको लगता है कि मैं अपनी जिंदगी के सब चीजों में, सब फेसेस में कामयाबी पाऊं, तो मैं आज का दिन, अभी का दिन कैसे बिता रहा हूं, कौन सी चीजें कर रहा हूं जिससे मैं अपनी जिंदगी को कॉन्कर कर सकता हूं. Now, conquering word comes as a negative word in our mind. मुझे लगता है कुछ जीतना है, कुछ जिंदगी को कुछ जीतना है, जीत जाएंगे हम, तू अगर संग है. So many conversations have been hearing all throughout our lives. But what exactly is conquering? Is conquering more? Conquering का really मतलब क्या होता है, वो हम आज थोड़ा सा समझने की कोशिश करने वाले हैं. और conquer करना भी क्यों है, हमें जीतना भी क्यों है, हमें किसको जीतना है. This is also the most important facet of life. Now, we got to be first of all aware that what exactly do we really want in life? What exactly is that we really want to ensure that this is something that I want in my life in the next 2 to 3 years or 4 years or 5 years, or probably 10 years down the line, how I'm going to live my life henceforth and moving forward. So सबसे पहला जो स्टेप है, जब भी हम कॉन्करिंग की बात करते हैं, तो हमें ये क्लियर होना चाहिए how and when and why and what exactly do we really want in our lives. So this is only a 20, 30, 40-minute session, so I cannot go into detail, but I conduct sessions where I take more than 6 hours to uncover why we want what we want. And then another 4 hours to uncover what exactly do we really want in our lives. And then so on and so forth. What is the strategy? What is the purpose? What is the way? What is the way that we have to uncover those things? Now, the point I'm trying to make is, are we really sure that what exactly do we really want in our life? अगर मुझे जीतना है तो किसके साथ जीतना है? मुझे क्या जीतना है? मुझे कौन सी जीतना है? मुझे अगर वॉर जीतनी है तो वो वॉर के सामने वाला बंदा कौन सा खड़ा है? अगर मुझे अपने आप को जीतना है, जिसको हम लोग, some people become so wise that they start talking about, I am going to win my own self. I'm going to conquer my own self. So what exactly is that you are winning for inside? क्या चाहते हो आप अंदर से? कौन क्या चीज को जीतना चाहते हो? What exactly is that core thing that you would like to win? Because बहुत सारी बातें हम लोग कर देते हैं, बहुत सारी चीजें हम सोचते हैं, lot of knowledge that comes our way, and start building on that knowledge. Hardly we have sit with ourselves and really gone into the detail and deep dive that what exactly do we want. तो जैसे ही हमें पता चलता है कि हमें क्या चाहिए, हमारी जिंदगी शुरू हो जाती है. हमें लगता है कि हमारे को पैसा चाहिए, हमारे को हमारा रिलेशनशिप बहुत अच्छे होने चाहिए, हमारी फिटनेस बहुत अच्छी होनी चाहिए. बहुत अच्छी बात है. We really would like to have all that. But is it very clear why it is that every day that particular thing that we want changes, which is also okay. But have we questioned that कि वो चेंज क्यों हो रही है? हर घंटे, हर मोमेंट क्यों डिजायर कर रहे हैं हम लोग? हमें हमेशा क्यों लगता है कि हमें वो चीज ही चाहिए? तो I'm just giving you one analogy. The analogy says that there was a small boy, एक छोटा सा बच्चा जब स्कूल जाना शुरू करता है, और जब स्कूल में when the teacher scolds that child, उसको लगता है कि कब तक ये बेवकूफी की जिंदगी में जीता रहूंगा. मुझे तो, मैं परेशान हो गया हूँ, हाउ, कैसे मैं करूंगा? वो सारा दिन परेशान, टीचर की डांट खाता था, घर में पेरेंट्स की डांट खाता था, और वो कंसिस्टेंटली जिंदगी को जी रहा था. देन ही प्रेड हार्ड एंड हार्ड एंड हार्ड. नाउ व्हाट हैपेंड आफ्टर दैट प्रेयर? जैसे पुराने जमाने में हम सुनते थे, ये कोई देवी प्रकट होती है, और देवी प्रकट होने के बाद उसको वरदान देती है, उसको बोलती है कि उसको पूछती है कि तुम्हें क्या चाहिए. कहता है मुझे जो भी चाहिए, मैं जो भी चुटकी बजाऊं तो मुझे वो चीज मिल जाए. जैसे चुटकी बजाऊं मुझे वो चीज मिल जाए, मुझे वो चीज चाहिए जिंदगी में. एंड that's what we are living here. हमें लगता है कि जिंदगी में हमें कुछ करना ना पड़े, we don't have to do any effort. हमें सिर्फ चुटकी बजाए हमारी जिंदगी में चीजों को मिल जाए. So that person actually prayed for that. And जैसे हम बोलते हैं, जो प्रार्थना करता है, अच्छे से प्रार्थना करता है, उसको देवी प्रकट होकर उसको रिजल्ट देती है. और फिर देवी ने उसको वरदान दे दिया कि जब भी तू जो भी चाहेगा बेटा, whatever you want in your life, you just do a chutki and you will get it. Got it? Now, ऐसे ही वो बड़ा खुश होकर स्कूल जाता है. स्कूल वाले टीचर उसको डांटते हैं, परेशान करते हैं, जैसे हमेशा से करते गए. पेरेंट्स ने डांटना शुरू किया. तो उसने बोला, चुटकी बजाई कि मुझे ये जिंदगी नहीं चाहिए, मुझे तो बड़ा बनना है, मुझे तो अभी स्कूल से बाहर निकलना है. तो जैसे चुटकी बजाता है, वो स्कूल से बाहर निकल जाता है. और स्कूल से बाहर निकल के मतलब फिर वो कहता है, बाहर निकलता है तो उसको डर लगता है कि मुझे पकड़ा ना चाहूँ, मैं बंक कर रहा हूँ क्लास को. तो फिर चुटकी बजाता कहता है, मुझे बाहर निकल के मुझे स्कूल में ग्रेजुएट हो जाना, मेरे को 12th क्लास को क्रॉस कर देना, मेरे को ये जिंदगी नहीं चाहिए, ऐसी परेशानी वाली जिंदगी. देन ही डज अ चुटकी और वो कॉलेज चला जाता है. अब कॉलेज जाता है, शुरू शुरू में फर्स्ट फ्यू डेज आर वेरी हैप्पी, गेट गुड फ्रेंड्स एंड सो ऑन एंड सो फोर्थ, you get good girlfriends, lot of things happens. But after some time, उसके साथ सेम प्रॉब्लम आनी शुरू हो जाती है. वो सेम चीजें वो जिंदगी को देखना शुरू करता है. लॉट मेनी टाइम्स वो पढ़ाई उसको करनी होती है लास्ट फ्यू डेज में, और उसको अच्छा नहीं लगता. उसके साथ लोग गलत व्यवहार करना शुरू कर देते हैं, बहुत अलग तरीके से बात करते हैं, बिकॉज ही used to feel that I'm entitled to get everything in life. तो वो खुद कोई एफर्ट नहीं करता था, लोगों से एक्सपेक्ट करता था. एंड देन ही अगेन प्लेड अ चुटकी कि मुझे ये कॉलेज की लाइफ भी नहीं चाहिए, आई वॉन्ट टू गेट मैरिड विद अ ब्यूटिफुल वाइफ. और चुटकी बजाता है, मैरिज और शादी के मंडप पे वो पहुंच जाता है. Now he was very happy. बहुत उसको पूछ रहे हैं जवाई राजा, so on and so forth. शादी हो रही है, फैमिली वाले एंजॉय कर रहे हैं, सब कुछ कर रहे हैं, हनीमून पीरियड हुआ, सब कुछ हुआ, एंड ही वाज एंजॉयिंग टू द फुलेस्ट. बट देन अगेन ऑल्टरकेशन स्टार्टेड विद हिज वाइफ, फाइनेंसेस को लेकर के, फिजिकल लाइफ को लेकर के, हेल्थ हेल्थ को लेकर के प्रॉब्लम्स आने इसकी जिंदगी में शुरू हुई, ऑल्टरकेशन शुरू हुई. उसने बोला चुटकी बजाई मुझे इस लेडी के साथ डिवोर्स चाहिए. और गेस व्हाट, बिकॉज ही गॉट दैट वरदान, चुटकी बजाई, डिवोर्स हो गया. उसके बाद कहता मुझे आसान जिंदगी चाहिए. फिर वो गर्लफ्रेंड बनाता है, सब कुछ करता है. फिर उसके बाद वहां पे भी ऑल्टरकेशन होती है, वहां भी परेशानी होती है. चुटकी बजाता है कि मुझे ये जवानी से बाहर निकल के मुझे बड़ा बनना है. आई वांट टू बिकम अ बिजनेस ओनर, बिग 50-year-old बिजनेस ओनर. चुटकी बजाता है, चुटकी बजाता है. ऐसे कंसिस्टेंटली ही यूज्ड टू गेट worried, and towards the end of his life, when he was on the deathbed, he said कि मैं तो जिया ही नहीं. All my life, all I was doing chutki, next scene, chutki, next scene, chutki, next scene, chutki, next scene. And he never lived his life. But that's what is happening. This analogy talks about this is what is happening to our life. We do not want to face the difficulties of life, but the fact of the matter is, difficulties are opportunities for us to grow. जैसे हमें कोई एनकाउंटर करता है, हमारे को चैलेंज करता है, हमारे से सवाल डिफिकल्ट पूछता है, हमें लगता है कि इसके साथ मैं बात नहीं कर सकता. We avoid conflicts because, but that conflict is a part of our growth. We never ever realize it. Whenever we face difficulties in our physical posture, physical health, we avoid that pain also. So all in all, we avoid discomfort in our lives. You know why? Because we hardly have figured out what exactly have we required, what exactly have we thought about. that मुझे चाहिए क्या जिंदगी में, कभी भी कोशिश भी नहीं करी मुझे exactly क्या चाहिए. Now in this session, I cannot take you to that level, that what exactly do you want, because it's a great exercise. I do it in my training sessions. Those who wants it, you can contact through Shabana and I can coach them for that. But that is the first and foremost thing. Have we really figured out what exactly do I want in my life? And then second question comes up कि मुझे सवाल ये मुझे क्यों भी चाहिए, मुझे क्यों चाहिए? Do I really want that so that I can show off? Do I really want that so that I get popular? Do I want that so that I can get recognized in life? तो वो सवाल भी पूछने की जरूरत है कि why do I want, what do I want? That is the next big step. Now, this is the whole corollary of life wherein we do not have haven't really figured out what exactly have we wanted in life. तो अगर हमें conquer करना है, we want really conquer our day, conquer our life. तो आज के दिन भी मुझे क्या चाहिए? आज have we really figured out how and why and what do I really want? पर माइंड में क्या है कि मुझे आज के दिन को जीतना है. ये सोच करके सुबह थैला उठा करके हम चलते हैं, ऑफिस जाते हैं, काम करते हैं, कहीं पे भी जाते हैं, वर्क फ्रॉम होम करते हैं, तो वर्क फ्रॉम होम में हम शुरू हो जाते हैं, सुबह नहा के काम करना शुरू कर देता है. बट क्या हमने बैठ करके सोचा है कि मुझे आज का दिन कैसे चाहिए? हाउ एंड व्हाट एंड व्हाई डू आई वांट द डे आई वांट? हैव वी रियली विजुअलाइज्ड? हैव वी रियली फिगर्ड आउट? But we operate from the past, that this is something that happened in the past, this is something that happened in the future, and we just do our life. There was a movie जहाँ पे एक सीन था, एक गाना है तारे जमीन की मूवी के अंदर कि जिंदगी का नारा लगे रहो, कुदरत का इशारा लगे रहो. तो हम उस लाइफ को हम देखते हैं कि हमारी जिंदगी कितना अनकॉन्शियसली और मैकेनिकली जिंदगी हमारी चलती रहती है. हम हार्डली फिगर आउट करते हैं कि हाउ डू वी वांट, व्हाई डू वी वांट एंड व्हाट डू वी वांट. सो द फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट थिंग, यू गॉट टू राइट what do you really want the day to should go for you. और वो जो चीज आप मांग रहे हो, लिख रहे हो, उसको क्वेश्चन करो, उसको और डीप क्वेश्चन करो, क्या वो मेरी विजुअल थिंकिंग है या फिर वो मैं वाकई चाहता हूँ. क्योंकि यार आप वाकई अगर चाहते हैं, if you really want in something in your life, then any obstacle you face throughout the day, you will be able to handle it. Today I'm going to give you that tool. How can you handle the day, whatever the challenges comes your way? Okay. So the first and foremost thing, what do you really want? Now, the next step is, अगर मैंने सोच लिया कि मैं if I'm going to office and I want my boss to behave in a certain way, my team to listen to me, and if I am working at home, my maid should listen to me. If I'm a mother, my son to listen to me, my daughter should listen to me. अगर ये अपने सोच लिया, सारा दिन समझ लिया, पूरा दिन और वाई क्रिएट कर लिया, तो उसके बाद नेक्स्ट स्टेप आता है कि मैं ऑब्स्टिकल को कैसे हैंडल करूंगा और करूंगी. So my invitation to you, the next step is write down this word. Write down this word. I'm going to explain the sutra also, but first write down this word. The word is called extreme ownership. Extreme ownership. So if you have written that this is the day I want my life to be, this is the day, sorry, I want to go. मैं को चाहता हूँ कि ऐसी जिंदगी चाहिए मुझे. तो कुछ भी होगा, कुछ भी पूरे दिन में होगा, whatever comes my way, I am going to own that thing. Even if I fail to accomplish what I want to accomplish through the day, I own it. It is not because of the situations, not because of the circumstances, not because of the people, not because of the weather, not because of the potholes, not because of the government, not because of the surroundings, not because of the fog, not because of the smoke, not because of the AQI index. It is because you choose to live that life to be. तो आप अगर ओनरशिप ले ली है, तो जिंदगी में आपने कुछ भी अकम्प्लिश करोगे या नहीं भी अकम्प्लिश करोगे, तो या तो यू विल learn it, या तो you will success it, या तो you will be successful, or you will learn the lesson. The first and foremost part is the ownership. Now, I will give you a sutra as a promise in this session before when I start this session. What is the sutra for this? I'm very sorry because there's something got stuck thing. So what is a sutra that I'm going to live? Use it so that I can actually own my day or conquer my day. And when you conquer your day, when you decide to conquer your day, half of the work is already done. And the next is extreme ownership. What is the sutra? And the sutra says, now hear this sutra very carefully. Now I'm going to play the sutras in my subsequent session. There are 7 sutras to live life at the peak performance and conquer your day and conquer your life. The first sutra says, hear this very carefully. Whatever you see in the physical world, जो भी आपने देख रहे हो आज भौतिक क्षेत्र में, you have created in your mental realm, whether you know it or not know it. Now, before I go to the sutra and details sutra, I must tell you there is a book. I'm reading the sutra from a book. The book name is The Source Power of Happy Thoughts. The book name is The Source Power of Happy Thoughts. If you will write in the chat box, Shabana, or you can write on the Facebook Live or YouTube, you can write down. The book name is The Source Power of Happy Thoughts. More than 2 crore of copies have been sold. And the famous movie actor Shah Rukh Khan has also endorsed this book. And this book has created miracles for people, at least for me also. So the first sutra of living a powerful life and conquering your day, conquering your life is whatever you see in the physical realm right now, you have created that first in your mental realm. Now, Taj Mahal was built twice, not once, but thrice or twice. 2 बार ही बना ताजमहल. पहली बार बना था, पहले माइंड में बना था, उसके बाद रियलिटी में आया था. सो आज यहाँ पर जो आए हैं और जो नहीं आए हैं, उन्होंने माइंड में कहीं ना कहीं एक विचार लेके आए थे कि मुझे ये सेशन अटेंड करना है. ओके, एंड ये सेशन अटेंड करने का जब सोचा तो मैंने काम किया. तो अब इसका इम्प्लीकेशन क्या है? जो भी आज देख रहे हैं, चाहे वो फिजिकल वर्ल्ड में देख रहे हैं, आपकी हेल्थ ऐसी है या रिलेशनशिप ऐसे हैं या पैसों की तंगी है या पैसों में बहुत अबंडेंस है, जो भी है, यू हैव क्रिएटेड दैट इन योर मेंटल वेल्थ समटाइम. Now I'm going to force it. I'm not going to force it, but I'm going to share a few stories and some proofs, some scientific proofs which actually prove that. So बहुत साल पहले ये मेटाफिजिकल लॉ था, लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन भी बोलते हैं उसको, पर मैं थोड़ा सा और डिटेल में जाता हूँ. तो उसमें ये बात की गई थी कि अगर ये सच है तो उसको एक्सपेरिमेंट कैसे किया जाए. So they experiment. There are a lot of scientists, there are a lot of people came together, activists came together, and then thought that let me experiment this. Let us experiment that. तो उन्होंने क्या किया कि एक कैदी को, there was one person who was supposed to be hanged till death. They experimented with that person. And how did they experiment with that person? उसको बताया गया कि you will be put at a place where there is a very poisonous snake who's going to bite you and you will be dead after that. That is a sentence, that is a death sentence was given by the judge because that was an experiment. They wanted to do an experiment. And the day happened when the person was to be punished and was supposed to be capitally punished. And then there was a situation, there was a place where a lot of poisonous snakes were there. There was one strong and very hard and very most dangerous poisonous snake was there in front of him. और उसको उस poisonous snake को उसके सामने रखा. But because it was so dangerous, उसको बोला कि मैं आपकी आंखें बंद कर रहे हैं और आपका स्नेक पीछे से आपको मार देगा और आप मर जाओगे. Fair enough. And he was उसकी आंखों में पट्टी बांध दी, black पट्टी बांध दी, was blindfolded, and what they did was, I will tell you later, but after 10 minutes, that person died. Now, the main question comes up right now. क्या उसको snake ने bite किया था? No. There was a small sui, एक छोटी सी, there was a needle which was pressed against his wrist twice, thrice or four times, and it looked that the snake had bitten. उसको feel आ रहा था उस बंदे को कि जिसको capital punishment मिला था कि मेरे को snake ने bite किया है. But the fact happened that there was no snake who actually bitten that person, but the person died of that needle insertion or needle clicks. And most important part, which I'm going to tell you right now, after his post-mortem, it was found that the person had poison in his blood. And not only that he died, but his body के blood में poison भी था. Now, how did it happen? Because his mind was conditioned like that. He was thinking, and this is a real story, you can go ahead and search on the internet. I'm not going to share a fake story here. His mind was conditioned that I'm going to be dying with the bite of this poisonous snake. And then the blood was found that poisonous snake का blood में poison था उस snake का उसने मारा था उसको. And that is the power of our thoughts, because हमें पता ही नहीं है हम day in and day out क्या कर रहे हैं, क्या सोच रहे हैं, क्या बोल रहे हैं, क्या समझ रहे हैं, और वो थॉट्स हमारी जिंदगी में मैनिफेस्ट हो रहे हैं. एंड वी आर सो पैशनेट अबाउट, मुझे ये इंसान नहीं चाहिए, और वो इंसान आपको नहीं मिलता या आपको मिलता है, आपके साथ तंग करता है और आप उसको इतना मैनिफेस्ट करना शुरू कर देते हैं. डे इन एंड डे आउट वी गेट टू दैट स्पेस कि हमें वो प्रॉब्लम, वो सिचुएशन जिसके लिए हम डरते हैं, वो सिचुएशन हमारे साथ हो जाती है. कैसे होता है? बिकॉज वी हैव क्रिएटेड दैट मेंटल स्पेस इन आवर माइंड एंड वी हैव डिसाइडेड कि सामने वाले के वजह से ये मेरे को प्रॉब्लम हो रही है. मैं तो सुबह अपना दिन, I was very sure right at the very beginning of my day, when I started to conquer my day, that this is the day I am going to live. But suddenly something happens, somebody says something to you, you face some bush traffic on the way, you decided that you will reach a place at a particular time, you could not reach, and there's so much emails that you have to follow, there's so much. आप ऑफिस जाते हो, बहुत लोग बकवास करते हैं, ऊट पटांग से काम करते हैं, आपकी टीम काम नहीं करती है, and you get into that mode of, oh, my day has been spoiled and gone for a toss. But for once, for once, have you been in the space of extreme ownership? I am responsible for that day. I am responsible for that day. I have created this through my thoughts, maybe from the past experiences, past packages. Am I really very sure, no matter what happens to me, that I am going to be happy all the time? Have you ensured? Have you taken charge of that? Have you taken situational charge? And the sutra says, whatever you see in the physical world right now, you have created that in your mental realm. Mental realm. आप ही ने create किया है ये. Consider there's nobody else. No father, no mother, no relatives, no sisters, no brothers, no spouse, no government, no bosses, no politics, nothing doing. टीवी पे न्यूज सुनते रहते हो, समझते रहते हो, देन हमें लगता है कि सामने वाले की वजह से ये चीजें हो रही है हमारी जिंदगी में. स्टॉक मार्केट क्रैश हो गई बिकॉज वॉर हैपेंड. अब मेरी तो किस्मत खराब है. मैं तो जो भी पैसा लगाता हूँ, whatever money I enter, whatever money I invest, it goes for a toss. Oh, my parents would not listen, my friends would not listen, my sisters would not listen, my brother would not listen, my spouse would not listen to me. What will I do? You know, I have so many brilliant ideas of my life. So much brilliant ideas of my life, but what to do? They're not listening, no. Maybe will think, oh, we have such a wonderful creation called consciously positive every day. But what do? People would not come. People would not come. We have tried our best. People would not come. And then one spiritual understanding comes up, which is called a spiritual bypass. Forgive me for saying that. Okay, we accept it the way things are. ऐसे ही होना था ना, तभी तो ऐसा हुआ. हम तो बेस्ट कर रहे हैं. हमारा काम है बेस्ट करना. हमारे काम है फ्लाइट से फ्लोट करना. जो होना होगा वो होके रहेगा. We get into that space and that is called a spiritual bypass, and saying it to various clients. Are we taking extreme ownership? And if we have decided this is the way I want my life, this is the way I want my business, this is the way I want my community to work, this is the way I want my health to work, then what is stopping? What is stopping you? Have we really gone deep dive? If this is the way my health is to be done, what is the way? What is the thing? The only thing which stops you is extreme ownership paradigm, my dear friends. It's only 30 minutes that I'm here. But believe you me, I've seen these results in my life. I've seen the results in my coach's life. The moment they start taking responsibility for everything, things start changing for them for good, for greatness. लोग सोच भी नहीं सकते थे ऐसी चीजें नेक्स्ट मोमेंट पे होनी शुरू हो जाती थी. Miracles start happening, right? And miracles are not miracles actually. Miracles पता क्या है? Miracles are like stars, which are always there for you. But because of the sun glare, we cannot see those stars in the morning. And what are sun glares? Our doubts, our fears, our insecurities, our past baggages. And that is why we cannot see miracles day in and day out. But the moment you take charge of your life, the moment I take charge of my life, what's happening to my health, I see something opens up for me. There's a book called Science of Being Healthy, which says you're already gifted with perfect health. You already are in perfect health. So all that happens, why perfect health is not experienced, because you come with a lot of baggages about health. This is the way I want, this is the way things are. And you get in that whole space and you don't experience perfect health at all. Every day you get glimpses of perfect health. And are you taking an action on that? That's the key point. Are you taking extreme responsibility, 100% ownership? But if at all, If at all you want to take the best benefit of the session, my thorough invitation is from now onwards, do two things. One, which my friend always says, and I always remember that. My friend Rajiv Mehta is the brilliant mentor and friend for life. He says, never explain and never complain. किसी को कोई भी समझाने की जरूरत नहीं है और किसी को कोई भी blame करने की जरूरत नहीं है. And the second part is, you got to be aware of yourself. Am I taking 100% ownership for what is happening to me right now? And don't get into spiritual bypass, accepting. अरे उसके नीचे जाओ, काम करो, क्या काम किया, क्या करना है मुझे काम. अगर मेरा business expand नहीं हो रहा, my business is not expanding, my health is not going forward. Of course, accepting becomes the first step. But what needs to be done becomes automatic if you're really accepting it. But if you're avoiding the displeasure, if you're avoiding the discomfort of not doing what is supposed to be done, then my dear friend, you are getting what you are getting. So that is the second thing. The first thing, that you very carefully ascertain that this is what I want in my life. That is the first thing. Be very clear on that. Of course, things can be changed, the goals can be changed, that's fine. But पहली बार ascertain तो करो कि मुझे चाहिए क्या जिंदगी में, क्यों चाहिए. And the second thing is, take extreme responsibility. All right. Now it's 8:35 now. I'm going to take you through an awareness session. They call it meditation session. We talk about that. But मैं क्यों ये meditation session लेके जा रहा हूँ? Why am I doing it? I'm just going to explain it, the context behind it. Now you will argue, sir, आपको क्या पता? What do you know? So many baggages are there in my life. So many past baggages are there. How to remove it? How can I draw on the canvas where I have so many past things that have happened? Now, there are many modalities that Consciously Positive is talking about. There are many spiritual healers that comes to you. You got to be first of all present that what is the past baggage I'm carrying. Am I really using those modalities to my best benefit? That is the first thing. The second thing, I'm going to give you a heads up, or I'm giving you one tool which you can start using it today itself, and you can check out if those baggages can be removed from that particular tool. It has helped me enough. Of course, I take some other help also, but this has helped me enough. So I'm going to give you this tool, how to ensure that those baggages are removed and you get into a space of what do you really want in your life. That is the first thing. And then taking extreme ownership. If you're all ready, I was ask you to put your spine straight and be straight. Don't force yourself, don't stretch yourself, but put your spine straight and be comfortable. And I ask you to just focus on something which is there in front of you, and with the drowsy eyes, just take a long deep breath, and just whenever things come up, just close your eyes. With the drowsiness, as if you are watching a boring channel, and you're watching something on the screen in front of you, and the wall in the front of you, and just close your eyes and take a long deep breath and follow my instructions. As you're closing your eyes, as you get into closing your eyes, watch your breath. It's going in and going out. Just watch your breath. Your focus is consistently on your breath. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. It goes in, goes out. Now start counting that breath. As it goes in, count 1. And it goes out, count 2. Again, count 3. It goes out, count 4. And as you are breathing, there could be some thought, but don't worry, those thoughts, let them come. Put it in somewhere else, but your focus is right now only on the breath that you are breathing. This is the life that you are getting. This is the first time after many, many times that you are focusing on the life, the oxygen, the free oxygen. So as the breathe is going in and breathe out, keep on counting. If you lose the counting, go to count number one. Otherwise, keep counting. Breathe in, count one, breathe out, count two, breathe in, count three. And don't force your breath. Allow it to come as it's coming. Whatever you're listening, even if the thoughts coming after you, don't worry, just focus on your breath right now and count. Keep on counting. Don't worry about the count. If you lose the count, go back to one again. Keep on counting. Keep on counting. The thought will come. Oh, till when I have to do that? But reject that thought and focus back on your breath again. This is your life. You got to own it. You got to conquer it. Not your mind, not the situations around. Your role is to only and only focus on your breath. That is something that we have decided right now for the next 5 minutes. And you're going to continue that till the 5 minutes are over. Because you said it, because you saw life, because you want to conquer your life, and you are conquering your day, and you are conquering these 5 minutes. It's up to you. It's a choice that you're making right now. Keep on counting it. Even if my voice distracts you, go back to number one and start counting it again. But be sure you're going to count it. And that's what's happening in life. People, situation, they keep distracting us. We have to come back to the focus of what we really want in our lives. Keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. Don't worry about any affirmations. I'm not giving you any affirmations. Just focus on your breath. Just keep on going. Keep on counting. There could be noise around. There could be situation around. There could be some people who are going to be coming in front of you because you're doing something here. Let them be the way they are. Your breath focus is more important than anything else in your life right now. This is your life. You got to ensure you want to conquer your life. Keep on. Keep on focusing that. Don't worry about anything else. Just focus on your breath. Don't worry about anything else. Keep on counting. Keep on. The next 3 minutes will be all of this awareness session. But till that time, keep on counting. Just keep on counting your breath right now. Okay, slowly and slowly come back Come back. Keep on breathing, but you can open your eyes. And even if you don't want to come on video, but I ask you and request you to come on video for next 2 to 3 minutes so that I will know that where you are and what you are, and take your opinion or take your sharing right now. So even if you don't want to come on video, my humble request to you is come on video for a couple of minutes, everyone, after you open your eyes. Neelamji, Umaji, who have just joined, I know, and Shabana, please open your eyes and come on the video, please, for this couple of minutes, and then you go. Neelamji, I request you to come on video for some time, a couple of minutes, if it's possible. Appreciate, highly appreciate that. Highly appreciate that. I know it's not easy. We are used to the morning chores, and somebody asks you to come on video. It's going to be very difficult. I understand that. But Ima, if you would like to come on video for a while, a couple of minutes, I would be happy. So please unmute yourself and share. Share two things. What happened in this awareness session? That is one. And second, if you have any questions regarding what we have spoken today, go ahead and share. Share your mind out. Unmute yourself and share. Neelamji, you can want to unmute yourself and share what happened today in the session, and what are the takeaways, what have you learned, and what have you not learned, what have you not understood. You can please share that as well. That's okay.
Thank you, Vinay. Everyone should take responsibility. Whatever the things and thoughts becomes the action, and action becomes the results. So everything is in the mind. What we think, and what positive things or negative, it results become the results. Thank you.
Thank you. Highly
Nice
appreciate.
meditation.
So now
Nice.
the book that I'm talking about has been making ruckus on all over the world, and it's very easy to buy, not very costly book. The Source Power of Happy Thoughts. You can go ahead and check on the Amazon and you'll find that book. It has 7 sutras of living a perfect life effortlessly. It has worked for me tremendously. Shabana knows me where I was in the last 3 years and where am I right now. So I've really got tremendous benefit. You can also go ahead and just buy that book and use those sutras. Shabana, you want to share something?
Thank you, Vinay, for a wonderful session. It was really great. And the meditation definitely helped us to be more aware of the daily life, and mainly bring us back to the moment now. So thank you.
Okay. Appreciate that. So the idea is that you can basically live our life mindfully, and after every hour, you can ask yourself, what are we doing, why we are doing, what is the purpose of my life, what exactly is this going to be the outcome. So I have an alarm after every 1 hour. Ask myself what I'm doing, why I'm doing. It brings a sense of awareness. So you can also try that, because what meditation has done, what the awareness session has done is can be done, because you have more deeper sessions in the book, or you can just go ahead and buy the book and find out. Is this uncover or uncover means, I mean, you will find out कि बहुत सारे baggages हम लेकर के आए हैं. वो baggages goes off your head and you start living a conscious life. So that's the purpose of that awareness session. Great. Okay. I know, Uma, you started very late, but anything that you got, please go ahead and share.
Yeah, unfortunately, I forgot to join early.
Yeah.
I was busy doing something and I overlooked. Sorry, I missed it.
Go back. So we can always go to the YouTube and
yeah,
listen to
I'll go through that, because I love the meditations, and so I wouldn't have missed it.
Sure. Okay, with this note, I really want to thank you Shabana, thank you, Conscious Positive. Thank you, Nilanji, and thank you everyone to be here. I really appreciate that. All the viewers who are listening on the YouTube and the Facebook Live, I really appreciate your presence today. And wish
Wish
you
you
a
a happy Diwali, Vinay.
happy and happy life and conquer your day with full enthusiasm. That's what my message is. God
I
bless.
said, wishing you a happy Diwali, Vinay.
Yes, yes, happy Diwali to you also, Uma, and everyone, and Shabana, and Conscious Positive, and all people, all viewers. Wish you a very, very happy and lightning and aware of Diwali. I mean, American Diwali.
A Diwali with awareness.
Diwali with awareness. Diwali with mindfulness.
A Diwali